Ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, hello and welcome back to Dyson's program. I'm Calmputer, and that's kind of dark. There we go. There I am. And last episode, we got deuterium up and running, and it's full now. Most of these are full, so that's no longer an issue. And then I also added particle containers, and that is also no longer an issue. So that's nice. However, we still have a problem with the Graviton lenses because I have been forgetful and completely forgot to add strange matter to the forge. I don't even have it in the old forge, in fact, and it is absolutely needed for these Graviton lenses. Thankfully, as I've just demonstrated, I do have all of the resources needed. We have deuterium, we have particle containers, and also we have iron ingots. So it shouldn't be a problem. I think maybe I have added them somewhere to a forge. Maybe. Probably. And hold on. Yeah, it would probably be gravity matrices then. Now, I could just go to wherever our cab is, all the way over there, copy it, and then go here. But that seems a little silly. So let's just build a new one and make it a little bit of a time lapse, maybe. That should work. I'm a little upset that I can't make them actually look like they're parallel, but with only 3 inputs, this is what we're getting. And yes, I made it very long. This is probably going to tank the power now that I think about it. How much, where are we at with that? We're at about 50%. Could be problem, could be not be, we'll have to see. But for now, let's test it out. Promote the mat on everything, and that's all fine. Yeah, let's go with that as well. And that I did click, I think. Oh, right, yes, that should also be done. Interesting that this one got filled immediately, even though I didn't have local demand, so it wasn't taking from these guys here, but from somewhere else in the system. And still, we got 100% immediately. See, probably coming from around here, I'd say. Maybe. Could be, no? No, definitely. These are the ones. And that's deuterium. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. So everything is coming in. Well, yeah, it's yeah, we're gonna need a few more of those. Here comes some iron. That's a nice hum of industry, but I'm a little bit... I'm gonna do this. So we get it locally sourced. I'm gonna do the same with deuterium and then do that. I'm gonna let this build up to maximum and then start remote demand. There we go. Okay, so very slowly. Each of these, like, it takes 8 seconds, I think. Yeah, 8. Never mind, let's look at it here. It takes 8 seconds to make a single one. Which is why the entire thing is so long. I could actually probably increase it in length quite a bit. I'm not going to do the math in my head, but yeah, I could probably double this size, maybe. And now we're getting some. Very good. It's very slow though, still. Which is understandable. But for now, let's just copy this and paste it however many times we can. And hope that it's enough. There, I hope I'm not copying anything superfluous. And that we're getting everything we absolutely do need, and yes. Let's do it just a 1. There we go. Oh, right, yes, you can't have colon in there. Sorry about that. Strange matter. And we shall be going with the normal one, because I think that's the only one that exists. And save. Strange matter should be down there. Good. And now we use it as well. Oh, it's the... At some point I would like them to let us edit where the actual anchor point is, but for now, this will have to do. 3. We maybe could fit another half in there. No, we can fit 1 in there. Which is an idea. It's a horrible idea, possibly, but because it's going to look weird, but it is an idea, if nothing else. And we're getting 14 frames per second. Which is not ideal. But we've seen lower as well. Also, power poles, please. And thank you. There, and I'm also going to go for some belts and some sorters. How did that happen? How did it just immediately fill up? Well, I'm just going to delete these then. Because how do you like them apples? And I'm going to go for just 5,000. Yeah, that was odd. You take out however many I had in there. Well, I just right-clicked, so it would be 5,000, and then have that immediately get filled. That's some weird level magic. Let's get these so that we can start actually building. There we go. No, it doesn't quite feel like this is enough. I could also make it a little bit more compact by having these, this line here and that line there share one. However, if I do that, I can only do that if I then make the forge this entire thing. Otherwise, at the very top and at the very bottom, they're not going to work. But depending on things, we do have some belt missing here as well. Yes, good. We have belt, we have sorters. We just need more of the. Oh. There we go. 143. So I'm going to take 160. And that did not fit. Which means I'm going to... No, not you. Sorters. Gets to be sacrificed for the greater good. Hold on. I took out 150, placed a couple in there. And then I now hold 270. How does that work? I need to test that again, because that was weird. Alright. I'm not sure how many we have here now, but let's say I want to take 110. That's 350 I just picked up. No, wait, hold on. No. Miniature particle lighter X 110 and then in parentheses 350. I'm just confused. That's fine. That means I now have, if I were to pick these up, I would have 350, I think. But if I then do this, I have 240. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Start placing them, please. Yeah. Yeah, that feels good. That does feel good. That puts a smile on my face. However, how much can I fit? There. Use. Let's see, the line would be here, I think. Yeah, I can fit 2 more lines, which is fine. So let's go and do that. I can fit this line here. Nope. Like that, I think I can go with. I should be able to fit you around here as well, maybe. And of course, the anchor is on the wrong side, but fine. Let's align it properly. Of course. And the problem is... Oh! Alright, well, we can... I can work with that. I can work with that. That's fine. It's annoying that I have to, but... Oh, and I copied the wrong bit here. No, I didn't. Wait. This. And then we take... The mouse sensitivity here is weird. That should do it, and then we just remove that and that. It won't try to... Well, wait, no. I want you, but not... I think it won't try to place these sorters here. So that should be fine now, maybe? Indeed it is. Oh, very nice. And then we take you and go like so. Yeah, it's weird. But necessity knows no laws, I think, is the saying. Also, necessity knows no bounds, but that's not quite the thing I'm going for right now. Oh! Well, that's not what I intended. But it's, I mean, fine, maybe, potentially. And I don't need you guys. And I'm a little bit disappointed, so I'm gonna... Oh, maybe can I somehow fit you in here? Does not seem like it. Nope, that's not possible. And neither is... Well, maybe if I do that... Nope, that doesn't work either. Well, that's just gonna have to be fine then. I might go back and play around with it a little bit later. But for now, this works. And we're getting strange matter. Kinda lackluster though, compared to the massive amount I think I'm going to need. How much space do I have? Is that enough for one more section that is complete copy of the one I just built? Maybe if I cut it short around there. So we go up here, we make... Nope, not you. Stop. We put a stop to it about there, I'd say. Oh, and you still want it to be completely where I don't want it to be. Fine. Now I have to look at this section here, or aim with that section here. While... Can I scroll in a little bit more? Can I do something? No, because then this thing is in the way. Does that seem right? Seems a little bit right. Oh boy, that's gonna be... Yeah, that's gonna be a big chore. I can probably fit one or two more. Let's take it like this. I do need one of you, and there, I think. I did not copy enough. So that, no. Oh, it's upside down. Never mind. There we go. Right, so I want this. And I want it to go all the way up. And I want it to not include the actual building, but the... Yeah, I think this will be fine. Yeah, it should be fine this way. And it was. Look at that. Isn't that the most beautiful thing you ever saw? Also, why is this not working properly? Oh, because that... Oh, right. Yes, yes, that worked. Yes, that's fine then. And can remove that, that, and that. And oh, right. I need sorters as well. Let's go with that many. Well, this would be a really bothersome... Oh, we have an autosave. Never mind. Yeah, this would be a really bothersome time-lapse, I think. Especially since we're probably not going to get a lot of FPS. Probably around 10 at this point now. So let's just do a nice little cut. Yeah, that will always feel satisfactory to me. Also, this looks kind of cool here. And that's working. Everything's fine. Oh, right. Power. We have power poles here. Hold on. Stop. There we go. Yes, there is a problem. Good. Did I put a power ring? I just put a power ring there. I only put a power ring there. Well, that's something we can alleviate. I think. Yeah, this should be possible. Let's see, we have the line there. And we're gonna take another power ring and put it like so. Oh, never mind. Because there is water, I think. That's one issue, maybe. Then we have another water there. And that's probably the water that was the most problematic. There we go. How about now? Very good. Oh, right. See, I put those here. Yes, I did. Let's take all of them. And... bye. There we go. Let's see. I'd like to copy from there to, well, that would be that one there to there, and these are not copied. Very good. This should work. And then I just do a little bit of a minus there. That's not gonna work that well. I like that it didn't complain and say that the belts were overlapping, as they should. And we have power. But is it enough? Holy heck, no it isn't. Wait. Things are working. This many artificial suns should not be needed for anything, but those particle colliders though, they are greedy. Like nothing else. Also, no, I don't think I need to add anything to this belt, but maybe I should anyway. Oh well, that's a weird bend you did there. There. Yeah. Occasionally it could be needed. Alright, the entire ring is done. What say you? Ooh. Well, nothing for it but to add another power pole then. That was almost exactly 100% there for a bit. Charging. Oh, you're trying to charge me. That's not necessary. Thank you, though. Thank you for the concern. Well, doesn't seem to be a problem. Let's just add to the confusion a little bit. Well, maybe I should do that the other way around then. Then you're coming out here, and you guys are not needed. Oh wow, that... Fine. Fine. Let's see, where are we? We are at copper, that means strange matter is over here. And coming in, that should probably disappear the moment it hits 1,000, which is very slow still. There we go. Yeah. So this is going to take a while. Which means it's gonna be even longer before it gets to where it needs to go. Where did I put the... Actually, hold on, that looks kind of like a lot, now that I think about it. No, it'll come in waves. Right, yeah, of course. It will definitely come in waves because, you know, all of these basically gets turned on at the same time. So it's 8 seconds for all of them. And that means every 8 seconds there's going to be a flood, which is fine. How are you? You are not a concern at all. You guys are, though. Which surprises me. All right, yes. Let's just take you away for a bit. What about the other side? Also a problem. Kind of. Oh, wow. Yeah, greedy. Very greedy indeed. Maybe I could, like, do something like that. because they're not gonna get, well, that doesn't really fix anything though. They're still gonna ask for exactly the same amount as they have been, just not as often. Well, no, just as often in fact, but this early ramp up is not going to be as big of a chore. But yeah, these guys, you need 10 deuterium per strange matter. That's a lot. Which means wow, okay, yeah. 10,000 deuterium, that's just 1,000 strange matter. Which I feel like I'm making hand over fist here. So, yeah. Maybe I should do that thing where I, instead of using the fractionators, I use particle colliders to turn 10 hydrogen into 5 deuterium every 5 seconds. Which means that 2 belts of hydrogen equals 1 belt of deuterium. The thing is, though, you need to use particle colliders, and they are, as we noticed, they require quite a lot of power. Lack of materials, yeah, that's, yeah. Oh well. But that's gonna have to be a project for another day. Probably not today or next episode. Well, definitely not today. Probably not next episode. I think I have another plan for that so far, but you never know, you never know. And with all of that speculation over and done with, ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, I've been Calmputer, this has been Dyson's program. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.